What's going on? It's your boy Chibacho. Please, y'all can call me Chubbs. We're back. We're playing some Skul the Hero Slayer. Now, I adjust the audio. I adjust the mic audio. I adjust the game audio to make sure, my talking is coherent. And, yeah, that's about it, really. Today, we're going to be hopping into the hard mode. And, I don't know how I wanted to do it specifically. Just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I thought about just doing 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next couple of episodes. A couple things to remember. I still have to upload the Don't Join Red Team. I didn't forget about that. I still have Bolted Barbecue to do. I have a couple of things I have to do. Record and put on the channel. With that being said, if you guys are enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. Make sure, make sure that whenever you guys see something that you like or see something you don't like, you guys are like, nah, cut this shit. We don't want this. Or, yes, bro, we want this. So, I'm starting off with difficulty 0. I did enable mods, so I can pick like any skull, any item, but I'm not gonna do that like at this moment, just so I can like simulate like how a run naturally feels. And I'll do a magic run today. Nah. One thing that you can do is if you get a skull with an ability you don't like, you can just reset. Actually, no, I already did a magical run. I'll do a GENIE run. And then just take that from the bone fragments. And then same thing with the items. I'm not gonna just instantly grab, 101 legendaries and stuff like that. But you guys are gonna see items and skulls that don't naturally exist in the game, and then you're gonna also see like not enemy patterns, but you guys are gonna see you guys are gonna see things be like, oh look, well, if I played the game, I've never seen that before, sort of thing, But yeah, this is the hard mode. As you guys can already see, you already see a new guy, which is the big cannon dude that shoots minions. GENIE is like one of my top 5 favorite skulls. Because first of all, he's a power skull. Second, he has 2 dashes. Most power skulls only get 1. And with his dash, it like makes you complete, like dashing makes you invulnerable. But with dashing, like as GENIE, it just allows you to just completely remove yourself. As you guys can already see, we already got a couple of new guys. There's nothing, I will say this, there's nothing more annoying than fighting the whatchamacallits. Like the big archery guys that shoot 3 bow and arrow shots at the same time. Oh, cool. We get our first cursed enemy. So basically, the one thing that makes this game mode like harder is that any regular enemy that spawns can basically become like a dark version of itself. And when it becomes a dark version of itself, it has infinite armor, so you can't stagger it. You can only freeze it and stun it and stuff like that. 2, it gets a special ability, and it's random. And then 3, on top of that, it gets a ton of health, so you gotta like sit there and really beat the hell out of it. That's 2 courage. Yeah, I guess I'll grab that. I guess. This is masterpiece. And I'll keep going. I'll just keep moving. So one cool thing about hard mode that is added is every adventure fight, there's one extra adventure that will like perform a special move. There we go. The adventures will perform like a special move, and then that will allow you, like, it makes it harder, yes, but it also, like, when you win the boss fight, the adventure fight, you can also rob them for their money. Alright, I got 30 bones. We're gonna upgrade our genie. Okay. So now my dashes have an attack to them. Genie is like, Genie's like one of my favorite skulls, bro. Like, all of his abilities give you immunity, like damage immunity. So it's like, if you're a newer player, oh, here we go. This is another E4. One thing you can do is lead them off the edge, and then they'll just die. But since you have to bounce on his head in order for him to take damage, just that. Do it one time. Now, when it comes to like playing the genie, how I personally like to play him is like attack speed, or like, holy shit, this is perfect. Alright, so we have the ring, which is 2 treasure, and it gives you all these beautiful buffs, and it gives you alternating switch speed. But yeah, I like to look for things like, is this gonna be a masterpiece run? I think so. So one thing that's really cool is once you get masterpiece up to 5, all the inscriptions get like enhanced effects. Okay, and this is a special room right here. I'm not gonna, that's very fitting. So basically, you take the item, and then that's a modded item, and then you have to destroy these 3 crystals, and the arrows will shoot at you. Since I have like a decent build, I'm not gonna get rid of it. If it feels like stuff I didn't like or want, then I would be like, yeah, there's nothing I want, so I'm just gonna sell this. And then I'm gonna go in the bone room. Go in the bone room, get rid of the stuff I don't want. Look at that. 23 free bones right there. This is like what a basic power skull is, where it's only got the 1 dash, but it does damage. So doom. Alright, let's get this. Well, that was fast. But basically, with the Elder Ends, or Yggdrasil, basically his attacks have added effects. So it's like Fist Slam, like makes a spike rise up out the ground, when he drags his hands across the ground. Rocks kick up, Um, certain moves just, you know, they add spikes to it. Alright. Let's see what we got. The Quindant of Sadism. I don't have any effects like that, so I don't need it. Crit rate is 15. Attack speed. I'm not speed skull, but I am doing like... no. Soul Ripper. Upon killing an adventurer, this item disappears and the adventurer's legendary item is dropped. That's honestly really good. Magic Boots. That is rapidity. I will take this just so I can show off the legendary item. As long as I don't get the mage, I'll be completely fine. And as you guys can see here, I can choose which dark abilities I want, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm trying to simulate what it's like to just do a normal run. I don't know, I guess I'll just take Soul Strike. And you talk to that guy. That guy's pretty chill. Alright. So we're going into this with major damage. Major healer. And that's just why I love GENIE. Like, if you build him with just like skill spam and skill damage, you are untouchable. Like, nothing's gonna hurt you. Right. Oh, that's another cool thing about hard mode. With hard mode, like when you go to like a gold room, what's gonna happen is you get like an extra 100, 200 pieces of gold, and obviously it scales. So it's like major. It helps the boost. And same thing with the bones. Like if you get a small bone pile, like a common, you get like a look, 2 little pieces of 50 counts right there. I will take the solar sword. Okay, no. What we're looking for is that's 3 treasure. Alright. Ooh, this is tough. So bone room for extra bones, or do I go for the items? I'll go for the bones. Because we do want to. Oh yes. This is a chest run. Oh my god, that's perfect. I just got a legendary item, which usually costs like 1,000 up, for 190. I'm a Wolverine. My hatred keeps me warm. A Wolverine. Russians must be warned. I'm not gonna sell you my gold. That's just not happening. Perfect. Nice, there we go. If I can find a masterpiece item, one more masterpiece item, that would be flawless. Oh, legendary. It's Davy Jones too. Oh. Alright, so I'm not gonna do it. This is a GENIE run, but we're at legendary. Alright. So this is okay, so this is what we want to do. We either want to kill I was hoping for like the Huntress, so I can get her ultimate, her legendary. Well, it doesn't matter. Oop. Nice. What? No! Bro, I got the double third cup. No, that could have been magical. Alright, oh shit. I deadass would have run both of them. But basically, every adventure has their own unique legendary item. And for her, it's this. It's beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is make my genie a legendary. And now what happens is every time you finish the 3-hit combo, genies will spawn and then start smacking. I'll talk to you. If you want to talk to somebody and not like want their effects, just talk to them. I said it backwards. If you're talking to an NPC and don't want their effects, now here's a cool thing, right? With bone rooms, they're still necessary. Not necessary, but they're still very helpful if you want, like, to take them, because of the simple fact that you can use the bone fragments that you get from piles and stuff. Ooh. If I can get that going, that'd be beautiful. Oh, the forbidden sword. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this, and I'm just going to keep that there. Bone fragments right here. I'm going to sell this, just so that I have the Masterpiece. Now with Masterpiece, now all my items got like a cool effect, and it's got something cool, and effective about it. So it's like now the jagged blades have 10% chance of bleeding, and then the blades come out and these shoot 3 arrows instead of 1 when I dash. This has the cool like electric field, and this is still 20% damage. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I'm gonna grab the bones. As you can see, it doesn't matter how I kill them as long as me or my items are hitting for the damage. Now, all I have to do to trigger the effect is to kill 10 enemies. And then with... Oh my god. Water. Make sure you get yours. As you guys can see, the sisters are now like extremely fast. I missed my little stink bug, but basically they're faster, their attacks are larger, or they cover more space, or they last longer. Like before, with that attack, you can just jump over. And with that attack, there we go. With that attack where she like dashes across the screen, it used to just be one at a time electric strikes, but now it's like laser beams that like dark lasers. Yeah. So you can imagine how this Yo, Hope Slashers here. Holy shit. All three of these items are really good. But I'm gonna grab this. And then what I don't really need Masterpiece. Like that was kinda just like to show it off and get the cool effects. But I really don't need Masterpiece. I guess weakness exposure, because I'm just hitting things. Nice. So I am going to transform him in the hopes that I get Kaboom again. Because that's the whole... Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. And the thing is too, with whenever you need like get the little slime guys. Whenever I apologize, I cannot speak. Whenever you guys have an item that requires you to like level it up through like enemy vanquishes, the 3rd and the 4th chapter are your best friends. Because oh my lord, there are so many enemies that spawn. And then there's enemies that also like spawn other enemies. Thank you. Like these little green vials, they spawn. And then you can just level up through there. Level up your items through there. Here's another masterpiece. I'm gonna buy it. Oh, that's nice, but I don't need it. I don't want it. Yeah. I'm gonna sell this. Buy the jar. Switch to my bomber. I have no idea what that was about. And then get rid of that. Is that an effect? Oh, when 4 skills are used, okay. But we are doing really good. We're doing very good. We are smooth. I will go for the item rooms. As you guys can see, the only NPCs that will respawn every time is the only NPC that will respawn every single time is the reroll NPCs, so that you can, you know, get the item that you We're gonna go back to the bone. Nice. Oh, that's the bow. That's the long bow, but that's not the bow that I'm looking for. I'm gonna break that. And just keep on keeping on. I'm not gonna upgrade my bomber because I don't need to upgrade my bomber. So I'm just gonna put on my bows. And if I'm not mistaken, it takes like 150 bones to max out. So that is like something you want to keep in mind when you're like, when you have bones and you don't know where you want to put them in. Beautiful. I'm not getting as much, I'm not getting as much enemies that spawn enemies as I would like to. Grab this, cancel. It's a masterpiece item. Just by help, we got the axe back. I should have mentioned this one when I first got to the first shop, but there are 3 things that you get when you complete certain parts of hard mode. You get this, which allows you to spend your money, your extra money, put an inscription in. You have the reroll machine. That's normal. But up here, it'll tell you like items, random drugs that enhance your stuff, and then this will sell you like items, and then you're guaranteed legendary after a certain amount of rolls. Oh, perfect. This is the kind of room I was looking for. And as you guys can see, the GENIE is just... If you're in the proximity, you're done. You're done. I'll fight those guys. Now this is one of, if not the best NPCs to get. It's the slime. The slime will take any one of your 9 items and it will duplicate it. Here's the thing. If you don't want an item duplicated, I think this is a bone room. Yeah, this is a bone room. Since what people normally do is they'll see like an item that they want to keep, but they don't want duplicated, and then they'll just swap it out. So like, I don't want veterans duplicated, not one bit. Right? I don't want the gloves duplicated. Right? What else would I not want duplicated? Like everything else I would want duplicated. Maybe not this, so I would sell it. But yeah, you talk like the magical slime transforms himself into the item. And we got double hope slash. We got double hope slash. Like, we just got double, like one of the best legendaries. Now, cool thing is, since I have Kyrian, technically, I can farm this guy because this boss battle spawns enemies. If I played it a bit slower, I could have took no damage, but it's like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Now let's see what we got. Nope. No. That's pretty good, but still no. No. Increase damage received by 8%. Contaminated core. Not for me, but personally. Ancestral Weapon Master is really good. Because it's going to spawn like these golden weapons that rush through the map and deal damage based on like... I'll say this. And deal damage based on like how much enemies there are on the screen. That's a max totem pole right there. So then we just start investing in whatchamacallit, attack speed. So now this guy gets a little bit faster. But yeah, Genie is like, every Skul is viable on hard mode 0 because it's the easiest, obviously. But it's like Genie just makes things simple. He just simplifies it. Talk to this lady. I think it's a lady. It might be a man. Increase crit rate. Like, increase crit rate is always key. I'm gonna go item rooms. Oh, this is a perfect turn. As you can see, it just completely annihilates everything. And that was only like 5-6 guys in front of me. My thing upgraded. So now, it's now the evil sword Kyrion. I have increased attack speed, increased attack by 60%. And whenever I dash, or if I do attacks, I get like the red slash effects. Cleanse myself. And now that I have now that I have room, I can like start grabbing stuff that I'm. No, I'm gonna go item room again. Just run through everybody like that. Oh, I forgot a guy. Oh, all the way back here. Come on, man. Okay, so this is a dark chest, right? You tell it's a dark chest when you see like the black cat and then the bird spawns, right? So let's see what we got. We got Mad Harpoon. So you put this in an enemy and you deal 45% more damage to that enemy. And the mark does not leave the enemy until you kill. I'll take it. But you take 50% more damage when you have one omen item. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Now, this item right here is really good, right? Critical hits cause explosion. I have a 35% crit chance. So about 1 in every 3 swings, when I perform a crit, that motherfucker will explode. Bones. Like, honestly, we have a finished build right here. I tend to be a bit more careful from taking damage, since I'll take 50% more of it, but other than that, it's like, oh, the is perfect time. I'll just do this. Easy. And the Donkanites, they'll give you bones, or they'll give you money. Dinero. Another legendary. That's 2 legendary skulls that we see drop in one run. I should preface that before I started. We got both your legendaries from you. She wants her run back. Popped her up by accident. Oh, that's tough. There we go. Easy. Alright. But yeah, I didn't change. I don't have anything that changes like spawn rates of items, quintessences, or skulls, but that's pretty lucky. Alright, now I can start upgrading my health. And you see, like, even though, like, if this was normal mode, if I would go to like these bone rooms, like, it would be completely useless. Just making sure. Now this is kind of me just taking unnecessary damage. I'm just trying to rush through this now. Beautiful. Predator. No, thank you. That's the knife. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Alright, so this is Dracula. This is a modded skull. His whole thing is like healing off of like bleed stacks. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just because you forced my hand. Erased. Oh, I did it wrong. If it's not too expensive, I'll... Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And I found the lunar ring. I found the lunar ring. Perfect. You can't see me, but I'm flicking my tongue like that. Yeah. I knew you were gonna follow me, bro. I knew you were gonna follow me. You had no choice but to follow me. You're an NPC. And as you guys can see, you do have to be careful about like where you put your mark, your mat harpoon, because sometimes you'll put it in an area Like, you put it on a character that can't get hurt. So now it's just wasted. Halfling girl, I will gladly talk to you. Thank you. Just a sweetheart. Just a little angel. A little sweetheart. Holy footsteps. Nope, don't want it. That seems pretty good. But not right now. I just realized I barely even got to show off the like the new moves that the other the Chimera uses. But this should be better since she'll automatically make one of her statues invincible. See? Yeah. And it's gone. Also, she only has 3 fingers. The Hadouken beams are normal. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I standing around waiting for you? And you're dead. Give me my money. Give me my money. Alright, so there's nothing really here of note except for the troll. Troll's on a shorter cooldown by 6 seconds, and all of my attacks will be critical hits. That means all of my attacks will go boom boom. They will go big boom boom. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this lethal speed. So every single time I land a critical hit, attack speed and movement speed will be up by that percentage. It's perfect. And I'll just max out my health right now. Perfect. Now, it didn't show it, but in the regular demon castle, like in the normal world, the big NPCs, before you start off a run, they can give you items in the hard mode. Right here. They can give you items in the hard mode, and it's like, they'll be like, okay, for the fox hunter, he'll give you bones, and then he'll give you a skull, right? And it's like a common or a rare. For the ogre peddler, he'll drop you gold, and then he'll drop you an item, a free item, right? And I'm pretty sure it's like a common or rare item. If he can drop you legendaries, that would be insane, right? For the shaman, for the evil druid, I mean, what he'll do is he'll drop you an item, a unique item that can't be found anywhere else. It's called a sin item, and it'll give you a boost towards something. Like, it could be a boost towards, like, shielding. Okay, perfect. I was not trying to have him do the big, like, explosion where he jumps in the air. So you go Super Saiyan Rose, the world becomes all fucked up. Alright, here's the thing, right? What normally happens is you finish it and then you go to the you go back to the demon castle, right? But in the newest expansion, which is the defense on the what's it? My words are slipping. Basically, what you can do is you have the second option, which is to fight an additional boss. Now, after you've already I'll show you. You run through here, and you'll see different NPC enemies, and you'll talk to her, and she'll be like, "Oh, go! I can handle these guys." Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you never see this NPC, which really sucks. Right? The druid, he's got people wrangled up. The ogre peddler, he's got 2 of them. You don't really see this big guy. You don't see this big guy. The Duncan Knights are going crazy. Now they're all scared. Shotgun gonna blow these boys away right here. You go to the left, you go to the right, sorry, and then you get the Spirit Walker or the Mist Speaker. And there's a funny little thing here where it's you're talking to the halfling girl, and then an enemy tries to run up behind you, and then he saves your life. And the slime's got this all just under control. King Slime doing numbers right now. And then the Death Knight, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm only saving this for my friend." So he repurposed his sword into a jump thing. Now, at the end of whenever you finish, you get a full health, right? And she's gonna talk to you, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, oh my god, it's slipping my mind." After you guys leave, right? You guys get here, you drink it, and based on your inscriptions, if you have any maxed out inscriptions, she'll give you a super inscription. But if you don't, you get this golden fruit, which is attack speed, max health, and of course, damage. And this little quote: "Skull, know that I'm always on your side." Right? So you come up here, yada yada yada. Right? You run past here. And then you get this cool box. I'll show off the box in another episode. And you gotta run. You run. Darkness. The Emperor of Carlian. Basically, he does this big whole dramatic speech, and you basically learn throughout the story that dark quartz. And this boss fight is bullshit. Now, for me personally, I don't really care about taking damage, because I know I got a second, and it's on difficulty 0, so I'm not really focused on it, right? So you do all that cool shit. Oh, and then this is where the real boss fight starts. Phase 2. So basically, you want to focus on one arm. And then you want to focus on another arm. The arms as the sister fight. focus on one arm and then the other arm before you kill you. After that, you fight the more. So now it's just nothing left in this disgusting wizard. Basically, what makes this boss fight like super cool is the first time you beat it, you lose all your items. You lose all your skulls, and then you're just like you're just Little Bone with like super abilities. Which, by the way, I would gladly play as if that ever becomes a mod or anything like that of the sort. But yeah, absolutely stacked run, beautiful, fantastic run. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Don't forget, I still have to upload Don't Join Red Team, and I have to upload Potato.tf Bolted Barbecue. I have to drop those two as well. So it depends what order, and then that's it. And then in the next episode we'll take on difficulty 2. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell for more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.